Hi everybody, welcome back to Beth Unboxes. I have the BeautyFix by Dermstore boxes. I have last month's and I have this month's. I didn't get last month's until closer to the end of the month because I subscribed last month and I got busy, things happened. So we're just going to do both. I will verify, but the last time I checked, you can actually still buy the last month box for like $20 on the website, which is a great thing about the Dermstore site for the BeautyFix boxes. You can generally buy any that they have surplus of for like $20 a box, sometimes less. So there's a few that I actually considered buying extras of because they were so good. I didn't yet, but I could have. So the prices for these boxes, I'll post here the pictures in the corner. They are the different between if you pay upfront for the months that you want or pay month to month for the months that you want. So you can get 1, 3, or 6 month subscription. I can't remember if they have a 12-month or not, but they might. I actually got the 6-month subscription, and I have some amazing news for you. Your insurance may pay for your BeautyFix subscription box. It's crazy. It is FSA, HSA approved. I used my HSA card and paid for 6 months of the BeautyFix boxes with my insurance. Now, it's money that I put into it, but it's still there, and I didn't have to pay out of pocket. It's sitting there needing to be used, and I was able to sign up and get it for my beauty box. Because skincare, it's primarily skincare with Dermstore, is resolving a health issue or resolving an issue, it can be considered a health need. So HSA, FSA cards can be used for a lot of different things. This is not a video on how to use your HSA card. It is a video on this beautiful Dermstore boxes and that you may be able to get your insurance to pay for it through your FSA or HSA card, like I did. So for me, that was a super win. It was money I had already paid out. I didn't have to pay any extra money out of pocket. So I was super excited. So I'm going to start with, if I can figure out which one was last month's. I'm pretty sure this is last month's box. Pretty sure. If not, I'll post which one. But we're going to do both boxes because the one for this month you certainly can get if you subscribe, but you can still get the one for the last month, maybe the last few months on the website. So this is chock full. Now, I will say that some of these products are full size, some are deluxe travel sizes, some are dinky little sample sizes, but you always get way over $100 in value for what you get in the box, and it's crazy. The products, the brands that you get in these boxes, and I am just still going through here seeing all the things that are in this box. There's more. There are 7 items in this box, so wowzy kazowzy. The first thing is from 111 Skin, which I really love, and this is a repair serum. It says NACV2, so it's got a lot of tiny words, and I can't see them, but we got a little sample of a 111 Skin, and I will try it and see what it does to me. It maybe makes me look not my age, which would be great if it goes the other direction. If it makes me look older than I am, no. If there's any skincare that does that, they need to get off the market. The next one we have is Christophe Robin, and this is a cream de nuit. I can't say that. It's a night recovery cream. And this is actually a really good size sample. This is a 20 ml size, so almost a full ounce of Christophe Robin. So we have that. That is really cool. The next one is from La Roche-Posay, also a tiny sample. This is a 3 ml of the Effaclar AZ acne medication. So I had a little weird one going here, so maybe I do need acne medication. Generally, my age, we don't need to mess with acne medication, but we do have a little sample of it. Now, you can get body acne in lots of different places. You can get acne that places you don't want, so this might work everywhere. It's not specifically saying it's for your face. So it says it reduces the appearance of post-acne marks and wrinkles. Oh! So if you've had really bad acne in your life and your skin shows it, this actually may help, and it works on wrinkles, which I definitely could use. So this is something I can try. Very cool. All right. Moving on to our next little tiny tube. This actually might be a full size. This is a Revision Skincare Youthful Lip Replenisher, the definitive solution for youthful lips. And this is a corrector. And I will be putting down here in the corner the price, if there is one, for each thing. And I'm going to put it, I'm not, this is sealed, and because I don't know what it is, I may not use it, and I'm going to leave it sealed for whoever does use it. It may still be me, but until I figure out what it does, I'm not going to make that decision. But I'll put a picture in the corner of what the value of that is. I believe that would be a full-size item, and it is 33.3. This is about a third of an ounce, so that's a good size. But wait, there's more. There's still three. My nose is very itchy. There's still 3 products in this that I can see. We have a nutrient toner from PCA Skin, and I have had this brand products in this box before, and I feel like they were kind of pricey, so that might be a really good sample. This is a 1 fluid ounce. The next thing we have is from R&Co, and this is a Sun Catcher Power C Nourish Styling Spray. Ooh. And I wonder if it makes your hair kind of glowy, which would be fun with blonde hair if it makes it kind of shiny. That would be fun. I love R&Co. We have I think we use an R&Co purple shampoo, me and Krista both, and they have excellent products. They have one of our favorite dry shampoos as well, so very good. And I love the sample, and this is probably one that you can buy for around $10. This size usually actually is for sale, and I can't see the size of it, but I'll look it up and put here in the corner. So R&Co. So far we've had 6 products, and this is the first box. Last box in here is Medicate, and you guys know Medicate is ridiculously expensive. This is a Press and Glow gentle microbiome friendly brightening 5.5 PHA tonic. It has glucomolactone and enzyme activator. Good Lord. And it has the same thing in French, which I'm not even about to try. This is a big one. I got to see what it looks like. Where are my scissors? All right, you guys always know my scissors hack for opening boxes without ripping the lids. Generally, it works if you open it from the right side of the lid. I was trying to get it from the back. All right, so let's see what this one looks like. Wow, that's huge. This is a 6.76 ounce size of this product, and this is not a toner. This is just a product. So this is when you push down, you get a cotton pad, and you push down from the top, and it squirts it out. And this is a tonic. So this is a skin tonic. I've seen skin toners. I've seen some skin, I can't talk today, skin serums, but I don't often see a skin tonic. So that is very cool. So again, this box, you could probably, if this is last month's, get it for like $20, I think. I will verify. I'll put a picture in the corner of which boxes are still available from previous months that you can get. And the best part is you do not have to be a subscriber to take advantage of those boxes, and you can still use your HSA FSA card to check out with those, I believe. So this is this month's box, and it is chock full. Wow. Okay, so first thing we have is an exfoliating body mitt. And I do use a lot of exfoliators, so this is probably something I will enjoy quite a bit, especially in the summer. I tan a lot and I get out in the sun, and you have to have your skin as exfoliated and not have a lot of dry skin as you can for the sun and the color to absorb. So this will be a great addition to those efforts. I was trying to get it open, but you can feel it here. It doesn't feel really super scratchy, but it definitely has a texture. And wow, so this is for bumpy skin, very dry skin, rough skin, and ingrown hairs. So not just for like overall, but if you have problem areas in your skin on your body that you need to smooth out, try this out and see if it works. So I'll put this one, I'm sure, is a full size. I don't think they would sell this in multi-size boxes, but I will verify. I'm going to set it over here. I can't get it back in this little box. And we'll see what it has a value of there. Our next little product in here is super cute. This is from Szechuan. And this is a Ocean Mist Volume Shampoo. Ooh, is there a conditioner too? I do not see a conditioner. So we have a shampoo, a little travel size shampoo from Szechuan. And I bet it's sealed so I can't smell it. It's sealed. Oh, I can kind of smell it. It smells kind of medicinally, which is not a bad thing. I kind of like that. So we have now our second product. I'm saving this little pile for kind of one thing. We have an Avene Hyaluron Active B3. So this is a cream. This is a firming cream. Okay, so I had to read that to see what it is. And it's going to be a tiny little pot. This is why we keep the scissors, because not all boxes want to open. All right. So this is our tiny little pot of Avene. Actually, it's not as tiny as I thought. That will actually go quite a bit. Even using daily, that will last probably a couple weeks. I'll see what the full sizes of these would be as well. So cute little tubey, little mini tubey, little tiny tubey. We'll have one for each of these, but they sent us 3 colors, which is really good because BeautyFix is not a box that you can customize. There's no preference or profile or anything. You just get the product that they're sending out each month. So you have a fairly good chance of having a shade here that will work for you because they sent 3 to pick from. Very nice. But we still have 2, I'm pretty sure, full-size products in here. This one kind of came with a loose lid, but that's okay. This is New Lastin, and we have gotten New Lastin eyelash serum, but this is actually a leave-in primer for your hair. So this is a 5-ounce, and I'm not sure what you're priming your hair for, and I cannot by any stretch read those letters, but I'll figure out what it is and try it out and see what it does. But a New Lastin Hair New Protect Leave-In Primer. So you wash your hair, I get out, and I'm sure put this in before you dry it, my guess would be. But I can't tell you for sure, but very neat. All right, our last, oh no, there's another, there's more. But wait, there's more. We have a tiny little La Roche-Posay, and we got a La Roche-Posay in the other box as well. And this is an SPF. So this is a 50 SPF cream. So you keep that in your purse if you happen to be out or you sweat it off your SPF earlier in the day. You can reapply without bulking up your bag. All right. Our last full-size item is Dr. Loretta. And this is an Urban Antioxidant Sunscreen. So keeping in mind this is a summer box, we got a lot of summer, theme stuff, the skincare and the CC cream and the different things, and the exfoliator and all the things that you're going to need. So this one is actually not as big as the box, but drop that off. It's not bad. It's a good size tubey, and this is a 50 ml, so almost 2 ounces of this sunscreen cream. I'm not sure what makes this special or even what the SPF is on here. Dropping everything. All right, what is the SPF? So 40 SPF, that's not bad. And it says protect and hydrate, experience truly full spectrum protection from UV rays and blue light to pollution and irritants with this tinted lightweight sunscreen. So it's tinted. All right, I'm not going to open it because I may not start it this summer, but I'll put a picture of what the tint looks like here in the corner so you guys can see what it looks like. So it has Indian ginseng, zinc, and peptides. So this has some really good skincare items or ingredients in that, and I'm not mad at it. I've never heard of this brand. If you guys have heard of this brand, this is again Dr. Loretta. Leave me some comments below and let me know your experience with them. Do you like it? Is this a good product? Have you tried it? Do you like the tint? Does it work for everybody? All the good information we need. I'm trying to get it back in the little slot that it has, but I'll do that after the video. So those are 2 boxes for BeautyFix. This was last month for July and this month for August. We'll get the box for September here before too long, and we've got 6 total months coming. So 4 more boxes besides these that we have. And again, check if you have an HSA or FSA card, you might be able to use that to get yourself a subscription to the BeautyFix by Dermstore, which I recommend because the products they send have always been very good quality, good brands, not a bunch of junk or random stuff. So you're going to really appreciate the products that you get in these boxes. And again, you can check out their website for what is available currently from previous months and see if they have what you like there as well. I want to thank you so much for joining me for this fun unboxing. If you did enjoy it, I'd love for you to hit like, hit subscribe if you haven't yet. But most of all, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.